Hey friends, I know a lot of news have been coming up for the past few days. Although they are great news, sometimes it can be overwhelming and I hear travelers asking this and that. So I want to deliver to you guys the three changes that will be coming up soon when it comes to Philippines inbound travel. These are good news because the president has already approved the lift the stringent travel restrictions and protocols. There are three changes that it's coming up next for the Philippines inbound travel. So currently, on pre-departure tests, currently only travelers who are fully vaccinated with at least one booster shot are exempted from pre-departure testing. Soon, as long as you're fully vaccinated, pre-departure testing will not be required. With or without booster shot, you will be exempted from testing. And in fact, this does not just cover Filipinos, but all travelers of all nationalities. No? All travelers, not just Filipinos, as long as you're fully vaccinated, no need to get tested. So indeed, vax and relax, just bring your vax proof is all. Currently on quarantine. Oh, quarantine, has always been here since 2020. You're coming from abroad, you'll quarantine upon arrival. This year, last February, they lifted that as long as you're fully vaccinated. But unvaccinated travelers have been quarantining since 2020. While currently unvaccinated and partially vaccinated travelers are required to quarantine upon arrival until the release of their negative test result taken on the fifth day after arrival. Well, soon, quarantine will be a thing of the past. There will be no more quarantine or fifth day testing for the unvaccinated and partially vaccinated travelers. Instead, unvaccinated and partially vaccinated travelers will be given the option to take an antigen test 24 hours before their departure or take a test upon arrival in the Philippines, and there will be no more quarantine as long as there is a negative antigen test result. So, travelers who are unvaccinated or partially vaccinated may enter the Philippines for national or Filipino, regardless of nationality, and they may show a test result taken in the Philippines or in their country of origin. And this is going to be rapid antigen tests. Currently, the requirement on the antigen test is that they can either be remotely supervised or laboratory based, and they can be administered or certified by a healthcare professional in a healthcare facility, laboratory clinic, or any similar establishment, and they have to be taken within 24 hours prior to departure from country of origin, excluding layovers, provided that the traveler has not left the airport or has been cleared by the immigration in that layover country. I know there are some travelers asking, oh, so how can we show a rapid antigen test taken within 24 hours of departure when our travel is very long? Like, let's say you're coming from North America or Europe. Oh, your trip can last more than 20 hours. It's kind of common. How is that going to be, guys? Don't worry. Layovers are not counted. The basis will only be departure. Departure. So you can be tested within 24 hours of your flight or a day on the day of your flight. I mean, rapid antigen test takes only minutes. Results can be released within 15 minutes or less or 30 minutes. So it's very manageable. Although in some countries, since COVID-19 is fading away or has already faded away in many countries abroad, it may be a challenge finding a rapid antigen test or laboratories or healthcare facilities that do them. But don't worry, you have the option of doing the test upon arrival in the country. You guys, if you're planning on taking a rapid antigen test, home test kit, I have to tell you guys that you still have to coordinate with a healthcare professional because you can't just bring the test kit and say, hey, I did a test, look, it's negative. you'll need a certificate, something in paper for the test results. So you'll still have to coordinate with a laboratory or a pharmacy or a clinic or a hospital to issue a certificate for you. Okay? And the next change, incoming change for travel in the Philippines is that you will see airport testing set up at the airports in the Philippines, since unvaccinated and partially vaccinated travelers will have the option to take the test upon arrival in the Philippines. So they'll be back, airport testing booths. But we don't have details on that yet. We don't know whether they will be free or how much they would cost. Yeah. There's no details on that yet, but I can assure you that this is already planned. We're just waiting for the executive order to be signed or the IATF resolution to be released. Another thing that will be changing soon is the mask wearing in the Philippines. Although you can expect that even if this will be approved and released and officially signed, I can tell you guys as a Filipino that there will still be many Filipinos who will be wearing masks. It has become part of their lives. Speaking in behalf of my family and friends, they said that they will continue wearing masks because it protects them from pollution. So that's their choice. But just know that it will be becoming voluntary in the future, very very soon. However, even if the Philippines makes indoor mask wearing voluntary, according to the Department of Tourism, so far what they said is that indoor mask wearing will still be required in public transport, medical facilities, hospitals. When it comes to public transport, you can expect that you'd still be required to wear masks on domestic flights or international flights departing the Philippines. Yeah. However, right now, I think people are just really waiting for that official announcement. We need more information. We need official directives, resolutions, not just press releases. What we know now is all coming from press release, and that's not enough, right? That's not enough, and it's only the Department of Tourism that's talking. Like, we need to hear all the government agencies confirming this, right? It's the waiting game, but hey, we've waited for more than 2 years. We can wait 1 or 2 more days. The big question is that when will these lifting of restrictions take into effect? Our travelers, well, traveling needs planning, and so far in the history of the Philippine government, they haven't been good in announcing. They have been known to announce last minute. We don't want that. You should announce at least a week before implementation. Now is the best time. I'm guessing, no, I'm guessing, I'm guessing that these changes will take effect probably November 1. This is just a guess, right? Hi. Guys, I mean, if you can remember when they talked about the e-arrival card, they mentioned about starting November 1. Maybe that's the date. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing. But November 1 is just how many days away from now? Oh, just 3 days. Just 3 days to go. They should make the announcement now. Hi. That's all really I have to share to you guys. I just summarized it. First thing is that pre-departure testing will be lifted for fully vaccinated travelers, regardless of nationality. Second is no more quarantine. You show negative test result if you're unvaccinated, and unvaccinated foreigners will be allowed entry. Woohoo! And lastly is that there will be airport testing booths and involuntary mask wearing indoors. That's it. So far about mask wearing, I don't think it will change a lot. You will see the change a lot. Even outdoor mask wearing, half of the people are still wearing masks outside. I keep telling families and friends, hey, it's no longer required. You can take it off. But they still wear it, so that's their choice. I feel like the bad sheep when we're going out. I'm the only one not wearing. That's just me. Anyway, guys, that's all I can share for today. It's the waiting game, but hey, it's rest assured that this is already solid changes. No, you don't have to worry, they are happening. It's only a matter of signing. Okay, guys, I will see you with another travel update. If there anything that you want me to cover, comment down below. I'll see you with another travel update. God bless you all and stay safe.